Hi guys, I'm Andy, welcome back to Scottish Dream Productions, another video. I've been away for a while, it's good to be back, but this is probably a video I've been looking forward to for months. Let's get into it. So there is a chap on Facebook called Ben Siddons, and he has a page called Repaints by Ben where he does various builds. He's got a layout. He started off with a little diorama which turned into a layout that went to a show, which was absolutely amazing to see. I hope to see that layout myself one day because it's brilliant. He's done all sorts of jobs, from the Hardy's Hobbies Sentinel to the, I think it's a Railway Mania Avonside, and now I've come along and I've given him a job to do. Now, what is the job? Well, if you watched the My Adventure to Keighley episode, which I am in the process of doing the second episode, so don't worry, I picked up a little Sentinel, a little orange and white Sentinel. I sent that to him and I said, hey, would there be any chance you can repaint this for the layout I'm doing? It would fit better. He said, yeah, sure. What are you thinking of? Oh, some BR, maybe Highland Stag. And he said, yeah. He literally just took one look at it and went, yeah, that's easy. So we messaged back and forth a few times. We figure out the details. And he's such a great guy, he even let me pay it weekly. Now, this wasn't cheap by any means necessary because he had to get the paint, he had to do the labour, he had to take time out of his day to do this for me. So I'm eternally grateful for this, and I will be going back to him. I have a list of things I want doing. So Ben, you have a regular customer, my friend. And if any of you are looking for kit builds, any repaints, any renumbering, something like that, go to Ben. He's an amazing, amazing gentleman, and he's really good at what he does. So this has literally just arrived at my doorstep probably no more than 20 minutes ago. And I'm unboxing this now, so this is my genuine reaction to the repaint. So let's open the box. I am so excited. Oh boy, this is it. So I don't know if this was what I stuffed it with. I honestly can't remember. But judging by the thin, crappy blue roll, it probably is. So he's kept the box and he's kept the packaging. So nothing's been wasted. Recycling has been done. And I can probably use this box again. So let's take this out. Oh my word, I'm so excited. Okay. You are going to be the first to see a Highland Rail BR Blue Sentinel. I can't even see it. Oh god. Oh wow. Oh god, that's been kicked about in the box a bit, hasn't it? I didn't even see that. Oh god. Wow. Oh god, a panel's come off. Thanks, Royal Mail. Kicking my box about you. Oh my god, that looks amazing. That looks so good. And I can see the repaint bodge, Ben. So there was a bit of an accident when repainting the handles. On this side that you saw, the little one that goes straight and then down. I think there was a bit of a bodge on that. You got some blue on it. Oh god, don't fall out. So this is one of the side panels. And the transfer is just so clear, you can hardly tell that... Oh, camera won't really focus on that, it's too small, but the quality of the transfer is amazing. Like, normally when you look at transfers, there's kind of an extra shine behind it where the transfer's been applied. This, there is no extra shine or anything. It's absolutely amazing. I can't recommend this guy enough, it's incredible. So, I'm going to get this panel stuck back on, I'm going to get the model out of the box, get it on Fiddler's Branch, and then we'll take a closer look at it. So here it is, my friends, the new BR Blue Highland Rail Sentinel in all its repainted glory. Now, Ben has done an absolutely incredible job on this. He made sure not to overpaint the logo here. I think that's the Rolls-Royce name badge. I'm not quite sure. I believe it is. And he's also kept the Sentinel nameplate here. He's painted the rain gutters up here on the top. I'll show you in a sec. He's added some exhaust marks. The headlights just look great. I really like this little addition of white around the steps here to just make sure that they don't blend into the black. He's made them sort of stand out. And it just looks absolutely incredible. And I'm glad the kind of cracks in the detailing up here haven't got covered up in the paint. I know a lot of people have had issues where they've sent a loco off to get it repainted, it comes back, and they've basically just filled in the cracks with the paint. So he's done an absolutely outstanding job. Now, why did I go for BR Blue? Well, the era I'm modelling is the very last days of British Railways, all the way to the very early days of Network Rail, as I found out. So what I want is this Sentinel to kind of be the last thing that left this line. It was kind of what was left behind to move everything about. It was used to pull the permanent way train that helped move all the equipment, rip up the line. And when it was done, it got moved on to a heritage railway, which will be made in Stilson Steam Railway version 2. Now, one thing that was difficult when it came to designing this livery with Ben was the numbers. I really struggled with what to number this loco. And then I thought, next year, 2024, is actually kind of a big year for me. So, in 2024, I will be 6 years sober, and it will be 10 years that I have been in catering. So 10 years in my catering career and 10 years volunteering is absolutely insane. So that's kind of a nice little memento. So this model's also kind of a milestone marker, if you can. So this is the first thing I've ever had professionally repainted. It's to mark a huge milestone in my life, and hopefully that'll turn into 16 years and 20 years in 34. Who knows? Now, this Sentinel is actually based off a Sentinel that is currently at I believe it's the Plym Valley Railway, number 177, I believe. It's also in BR Blue. That's where Ben has been taking most of the references from in order to paint this. And I actually really want to go see that loco now and put the two together and maybe slap a Highland Railway sticker on it. But this still needs to go to Iron Horse Railways to be weathered, so that will be in the next few months. And what this train will mostly be doing is pulling various freight wagons. Maybe when I put this layout into heritage mode, it'll pull a passenger service with maybe Daphne or the, I believe it's the LSW, London South Western Railway B4, the Dapol tank. But mostly it'll be doing permanent way trains, it'll be doing some shunting, just so you have a good idea of what it'll be doing. And then when it goes into its preserved mode, it'll just be moving locos about the yard, maybe pulling the odd demonstration train. Now, the main thing I want to say to you is, should I recommend these services to you? And I'm going to say absolutely 100%. His communication was absolutely 10 out of 10. The photos, the progress pictures were just absolutely fantastic. It just really helped me relax. This was a very nervous thing to do for me, to send off one of my models to someone else who I've never met, but I've seen their work. So there was a lot of trust in this person. And now that it's gone, it's come back, there is no worry whatsoever that I can happily send, say, a full 5 rake of coaches, and I know that they'll come back as crisp as this. Now, bear in mind, this was by no means cheap. This cost me a total of 93 something pounds. It was about £90 we agreed for the full repaint, Most of that was labour, because obviously he's got to take time out of his day doing various things to do this for me. He had to buy the paint himself, he had to get the transfers done. I believe some of the numbers he had spare lying around, so that was okay. That possibly saved him a bit of money. But most of it was his labour, and he's very understanding. He allowed me to split the payment up over about 4 weeks. So not a lot of us have £90 just lying around that we can throw at a model. So he allowed me to spread out over the weeks. I trusted him with repainting my model to a very good quality. He trusted me to pay him every week, and I did. And the end product is just absolutely amazing. Now, like I said, this is going to go to Iron Horse Railways to be weathered, and then possibly the last 2 things I'm going to do to this is add figures and some detail to it, and then I'm going to digital sound fit it. So I'm really looking forward to that. So my friends, that's it for now on this Sentinel. It was repainted by Ben Siddons from Repaints by Ben, or I think it's the Yorkshire Coast Light Railway. Go check out all of it. The link will be down in the description for both pages. If you have some repaints yourself you'd like doing, get in contact with him. He's a very good listener. He's got some excellent ideas to try and help you get your model painted the best way possible. So, until next time guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Are you looking forward to seeing this Sentinel get weathered up and possibly detail fit in digital sound? Let me know in the comments below. As always guys, I will see you in the next video, and see you later. Bye for now.